Hey, what's going on? This is Zakk Wylde from Black Label Society. I'm also known as Marissa Torme to many. We're all doing the hang here on Live in Limbo. My favorite interaction moment with Black Label family at a gig. Um, it's just I'll be doing solos and stuff like that, and every now and then now with on this Book of Shadows 2 run, I've been going out in the crowd during a certain part of the show, and I give take drink orders, and I also give shoulder rubs and foot massages to anybody who's been standing for a long time, and I see them grimacing in pain. JD reminds me, he goes, they're grimacing because you're soloing, and that's where all the pain's emanating from. But I beg to differ with him. I feel it's from standing for lengthy portions of time, and I'm here to help. As far as the recording process goes, it's not long and it's not tedious because what we do with Black Label in creating the Black Label Flavor Country Donuts, what we do is we just buy them and we buy songs from people, and then we have them sign a letter of confidentiality that they were never involved in it and that we wrote all these songs and that we actually performed on the record as well. But it seems to be panning out pretty well. Actually, I like all of them for different reasons. It's just like almost kind of like what's your favorite thing at an awesome New York deli or something. So this just depends on what mood you're in. You know what I'm saying? My favorite part of touring is the whole thing. I mean, I love the whole process. Back even when from even Pop Warner football, when I used to do that in Little League, baseball, I enjoyed the whole process, not just the game. I enjoyed the 2 days. I enjoyed working out. I enjoyed lifting weights. I enjoyed learning the plays, practicing the plays, running the plays, and doing all the drills. I mean, to me, there was nothing bad about it because I look forward to it and you embrace the process. But I'm trying to think, with being on the road, as I know some of my buddies that are my age that have been doing it as long as I've been doing it. So, when I started with the Boss when I was 19, 20 years old to now I'm 49, I thank the good Lord every day when I wake up in the middle of the day and before I go to bed. I mean, this is the reason why you practice, and this is the reason why you're doing what you do. There's a reason why you have these posters of Jimmy Page up on the wall and, Zeppelin and Sabbath and all your favorite bands. So, which I still do, by the way. But, no, I love the whole thing. Seeing Black Label family and then the bonuses, getting to be able to play live at night. So it's great. My favorite method of discovering new music, well, aside of either my oldest kids either turn me on to some new stuff because they're 24 and 23 now. So I mean, even years ago they used to say, "Hey, Dad, check this out or check that out." But whether it's alternative bands or singer songwriters, that I wouldn't have heard of, but either that or I have like iTunes Radio where you can press singer songwriter up, and then you'll hear all these amazing artists that you would never hear of, because you won't hear them on the radio, So that's another great way to find out about music. My favorite person or persons, no, I mean just aside of uh, JD's this, who plays in the band, he's the godfather of our son, just to go on his site and just mock him. That would probably be it for me. Just what the advice I always give other kids, so I just tell them just whatever, they're like, do you have any advice for my son or my daughter or whatever? I go, yeah, just play what you love. You have to. That's the only way you can do it. I mean, and whatever comes natural to you, that you actually really love and whatever it is that you have passion for. Otherwise, it's pointless. You know, because all your favorite artists that you love and that you enjoy, it's just like, well, yeah, if I put a little bit of this and it's just that doesn't work that way. You just whatever it is you like and what's natural and what comes out of you, just do that. It's easier just doing your own thing. My favorite things to do on my downtime, going for anal bleaching, uh, getting my legs waxed, my toenails painted, and powerlifting. That's what I really enjoy. When I'm down and out and I'm feeling bummed and I need a little pick me up, I put on Helen Reddy's "I Am Woman, Hear Me Roar," and it just snaps me right back into reality. No, it's great. The whole thing is, aside of seeing all the fellas tear it up every night and watching that, uh, just at the end of the night because we're all rolling in one sub. So just the stories of just the music business in general and the gaping music stories were beyond hilarious, just beyond hysterical. Even Father Steve I even Steve goes, the reason why I put this thing together, this is even worth it, just the stories alone. Like all of us just sitting around in the sub, just you'd be going, you can't be making these stories up. You know what I mean? They're sad but true. You know what I mean? So no, that was definitely the blast of the whole thing. But and then watching the guys throw down every night, it was just nothing but win-win.